and today we're playing Minecraft, yeah, and we're continuing the and well, likey also we're doing the road. I figured out a way to do the greatest road of all time. Just, you know, I have to load the game. I have to load the game unlock. So yeah, I figured out a way to an amazing amazing road. I just gotta take a look at the pictures though. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, oh wait, why did I even came here? Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go here, go outside over there, gonna choose, actually, we're gonna leave it, like, teensy tiny problem. So basically the stone slabs are like, we don't need it that big. But we do need like the grass, which is basically the over here we need we need grass over here, and well, we'll just wait until you see what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is messed up, like seriously messed up. I'm just gonna go all the way here. Just gonna go all the way there, and just like put a stop like right here, like just a few few grass, and here's the grass over here too, like around like this, something like this. I don't know, but you know, it has to be around like that. We shut it off from there and keep going right there. Let's see, maybe one more block, yeah, and then another block over here, and then have something like this. And basically we have to go all the way over there. Oh shoot, okay. Here we have to go from there and there and there. So yeah, basically what we're gonna do is just gonna cover up all the grass over here. Use some stone slabs over there. Just walking by. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you have to maybe at least make it bigger, but for now I'm just gonna make it like this. And what we're gonna do here is that we're just gonna put the road like this and a bit like this. Like, we're just gonna keep on going like that. Actually, no, since we're actually near the manor, we're gonna do something like this. I'm gonna replace that one with a block of grass and just keep putting over there. I'm gonna go from here, take there, there. And then we're just gonna go for here. Maybe something like this, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, it's something like that. Actually, it is something like this. So, but, if you want it to be something like this, sure, it's your world, that's fine with me, but for now, I'm just gonna stick with it like this. And maybe I can just make something like this. Nah, I seriously don't like it this way. Well, I'm guessing maybe we should add another slabs. Let's take a look if we add slabs, like another one. Or replace this block over here with grass. And then slabs. No. We're just gonna have something like this. So I'm not gonna delete anything. You're gonna look from here and then just find yourself like this, and then boom, you're something like that. And then we're gonna delete this right there. And we're gonna have something like this. Boom. Yeah, you already have something like this, and it looks beautiful and amazing. If you want to place it with stone, then it's up to you. But, you know, for me, I'm just gonna have something like this. This is the inside of the Wayne Manor. I made the wall, and we're gonna leave this for about a couple of days. How about that? Because it needs to be squashed in. We're nearly done with the manor. Is just the thing is, I don't think we need this much over here. But you know, just in case if we need that, we're gonna leave it like this for now, and then just decorate the whole thing. We're gonna delete this block over here. Grass, we don't need it. Bye bye. Woo! Oh, scored it. Okay, now time to look at continuously. Alright, so what he did, basically, let's just say, we've done that, but we're gonna connect it later. Let's just rewind a bit, because I haven't, I kind of skipped the details. We actually added the chiseled stone brick. So as the others. Okay, so we're just gonna look. Whoa. So you pushed it in or something? Oh, okay. So we're gonna have something like this. Let me just add some smooth sandstone. And let me just take a look over there.
This side over here. Wow, it's really empty. Okay, this looks way better now. So this side is now complete too.
Okay, so we're gonna make a little T over in the middle, but I'm guessing that we should delete some blocks like this. Let's just have something like that. Around 3 blocks, and then skip and another 3, and then just add something like this, and then a block over there, and then 1, 2, 3, then a block over there. So yeah, you're gonna have something like this, but no. You should able to have something like complete 3 block over here, and maybe a block over there. Actually, no, a block over here, and holy crap. Okay, let me just give me a second over here. I'm gonna. What the? I'm just gonna zoom in where he actually did the detail. So it was 3. The other side was 3. No, the other. Wait, what? 3, 1, 2, 3. Done. Then like this, like that, and the other side was 2, I think, right?
This.
The other side was 3.
These two.
Come on, man. Really? Okay, I messed it up big time. I actually messed it up big time. Because the other one that I did wasn't supposed to be, wasn't supposed to be around 1 or anything. And let me just zoom out for a little bit. I mean, I can see the detail that he put in. And I didn't even left some room. And it was like probably over here. So maybe we can have restart everything. We can restart everything right now. Something like this over here, and then something like this maybe, and then here and here and here and here, 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 and whoa, I don't think that was there, but yeah, and this kind of thing, bruh, I messed it up big time, didn't I? I did. So what we're gonna do is gonna fix it and delete some blocks around there. We're gonna have something like this. We're gonna leave the windows because we obviously need them, but we're gonna delete some blocks like we don't necessarily need anymore. So we're gonna delete this and that, and then just have, you'll see. So we're just gonna delete that block over there, that block over there, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. We're just gonna keep on going up. This is gonna kill me. This is going to kill me right now, cause this is ridiculous. It's supposed to be done over right now. Like, it's supposed to be completely done. Nope. Let's get this out. Let's get this out. Let's get this out. We're only leaving 1 right now, so I can know which block should I put. So we need 3, then leave 1 open, have something like this, and then crap. Oh no. Okay, I think I messed it up a bit more. It has to be block over here, then block over there, block over there, block, something like this, something like that. Then we're gonna keep on going like this, and then we're gonna keep on going like that, and then just block over here, and then just delete and delete and delete, 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 something like this, something like that. Now, if I'm not wrong right now, then it would be something like this. We're gonna delete the other side as well, and well, let's see. I'm guessing right now it's supposed to be a little more indoor. Actually, no, it's not supposed to be indoor. Wait, isn't it supposed to be indoor? Yeah, it's supposed to be indoor. And this one goes over here, that one out. Something like this. Yeah, something like that. And then, boom, maybe. Yep. Something like this. Something like this. Man, sometimes I just regret building without knowingly I have to put extending a little more wider. You know? Like, for instance, you made a big mistake. Then I'm not building it then. Nope. No way. Mistakes? Sure, I can deal with it. Just type. Nope. Delete and delete. And we're going to delete this block over here, and then we're just going to keep all the way up because we already have those blocks placed, and yeah. The only thing right now I'm concerned is that this pattern might be, you know, wrong again, so I might, you know, lose it. So we need something like this for now, and then see how many blocks do we have to fill up. Like blocks over here, then empty it out here, and then one block, and then go again, and then again, and then hang on before you do anything. And then you put 3 blocks over here, and then you'll leave something like this. This is actually, sometimes it drives me insane. Not joking about that. I don't know how I did that precisely. It was a flipped over here. You know what I'm saying? Like flipped side. And now I had to put some block, some random block, and it wasn't even 3. It was like this side over here, and then I had to put something like this. Now it's maybe unfairly, a bit unfairly. Now I just need to extend even more. Like how long was it? Was that long? It was that long. It was that long. All right, and it wasn't. Man, oh man. Why? 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 I mean, if you take a closer look, it's messed up. 100% messed up. Take a closer look. Just combine this one. Just keep going all the way, and you're gonna combine it. One puzzle piece missing. Damn it. One puzzle piece was missing. And when you think, look at it this way. You're missing this block over here. This one is fine, but you're missing a block over there. A block over there. And then you're gonna find yourself, oh, 2? Oh, there it is. Whoopsie daisy, I'm not doing it again. So then yeah, I mean, you're finding, you need to, it's more than that. Like damn it, like seriously, bruh, really? But you know, we're just gonna keep going like this until we get tired. Right now I've reached 14 subscribers thanks to you for subscribing to my channel. I have 14, and thank you very much for subscribing, and please give me your account, and I'll subscribe to you back. So we're gonna keep on going like this, delete this block, and then actually the faster way we do it is something like this. Then we're gonna do this one over here, and then that one, then this one, and this one, and that, then that one. I'm just gonna leave it like that, you know. Or one block over there. One block, damn it. something like this over here, and then you're just gonna keep going like that. And then we're going to keep on going like this. So we're just going to keep doing something like this over here. So you're gonna have something like this, about this tall over here, maybe that tall. Hmm. Actually, we're gonna something like this right there. take a view how bad it is right there. That bad? Damn. Damn. Why did he even have to do this anyway? Okay. Actually, no. I'm gonna fix it. Something like this. No, 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 no. Let's take this over here so we don't have an empty glump. So we're gonna put something like that over here. Add some stairs with a little glump again. And delete this block over here and put this again. Glump, 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 glump. And then just keep glumping, meaning deleting and adding blocks. Something like that. And you're gonna glump all the way to here. Glump, 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 glump. Right there. So you're gonna add some sandstone only because only this time you're gonna have something sandstone. Now we need some glass. I don't know where I put the damn glass. Now it's time to delete it. How many glump did I did? Oh yeah, I forgot that one. Glump, 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 glump. Done. Now we're gonna delete this. Glump. Not glump. Glump, 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 glump. Glump, 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 glump. Glump, glump, glump. Glump, 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 glump. Glump, 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 glump. And then we're gonna glump this thing all the way right there. Glump, 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 glump. Hopefully we don't destroy the stone. So we're gonna delete this and that one over there. So here we are, deleting every single block. Now we need to have this one over there. So we're done over there, and just time to fill it up again with glass and stone slabs. We're gonna have something like this for the inside and outside. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe next time when I'm building the Wayne Manor, I'm gonna build it in Flash's way, but in my own version with my own cave. Alright, I'm not copywriting him, but you know, I'm doing the same bat cave, like the same size and the same look, but I'm doing it in my own version. Alright, a little mix with Microman and him, then yeah, but I'm not doing it copyright. I'm just gonna do it in my version, which basically is building it wide and also having the same way like that one. So yeah, and we're also gonna have the big cave from Batman Begins. So yeah, don't worry about it, guys, I'll do it. And now time to delete this block over here. And actually no, before we delete any blocks, we're gonna have something like this, like that, like that. And you're gonna go from here, and then from here and here. Something like this. and something like that. Alright. Now we're gonna go from here again. Or maybe we're gonna flatten this edge off. I don't know, guys. You tell me, and I might, you know, do it in a sort of way. But if you don't tell me right away, then just forget it. But, you know, let's just flatten it for now. Let's have it flat. Or actually, no. We didn't have it flat. Ever. Ever. Never flat. We're flattening it later. Alright, because we're not flattening it now. We're flattening it later. We're gonna have something like this over here. This is basically 4 blocks, so we're just gonna cut it off over here, and then actually no. Now we're gonna do it right there, and then just have something like this. So what we're gonna do is just gonna bring something like this, and like that, 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 and like that. And there you're done. Pain in the butt, but you're done. Time to add some slabs. We're gonna find it something like this over here. And then we're gonna have something like that over here, and then something like this over here. And then we're just gonna do something like this, maybe this one over here. And have something like this over here. Alright, we're gonna have something like this, and I think we need to destroy that block over there, but you know, something like this, guys. Something like this. The manor is nearly done, and now time to actually finish the manor. The inside and the outside. And let's just be clear, we're gonna have the doors soon, so I'm just gonna finish it up. So we're gonna plant those babies. We're gonna leave them closed, like that one over there. I'm gonna have something like this, something like that, and like that, and like that, like that, like that. Dun 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 dun. Then we're gonna delete the ends. Actually, we're already gonna delete the inside. Come on, let's do it. Shape of a rectangle, though. Did he do it at least 2 layers? Damn. Because if he did, I would probably, you know, do the same thing right now. Let me take one more look. Yep. Something like that. No. Damn. And now I'm just gonna fill this out first, and then we're just gonna do the other layers. I want to put the TNT, but it's gonna explode everywhere, so we're just not gonna, you know, put TNT right now because it's gonna destroy the manor either way. Damn! I just deleted some block. Damn, okay. Now I'm just gonna have something like this. I'm just gonna speed up the process right there. I'm just gonna spin around. Now I'm gonna actually fill this up all the way. I wonder how you can light up the beacon. I'm just gonna search it up in YouTube. And then we're gonna keep on going. My hand is not gonna stop. Like that. We're gonna have something like this over here. And now we're gonna have something like this over here. We're gonna do something like that. Also something like this. Then we're gonna start up building the manor itself. I don't think that it would need some necessary building, but you know, hey, let's do it. This is gonna take a while. Please don't yell at me because I'm legit pissed right now. Like real pissed. But a bit more. No, if I made it cut scene like right there, then yeah. But now I'm just gonna mute this mic because, you know, I'm not gonna talk either way right now. So yeah.